Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, and we're back doing a Rivals of Ixalan Intermediate Swiss Draft League. For my first one, yes, I still have a lot of learning to do with this format. I didn't even get a chance to look at all of the cards, so I like to preface all of my first drafts in a new format with saying, if the format's already been out for a couple weeks, I definitely recommend skipping ahead to the most recent video, because it's a learning process. Okay, so rare is 2-drop 1/1. Beginning of each upkeep, if you lost life last turn, you put a +1/+1 counter on it. When it dies, you gain life equal to its toughness. Not bad, not amazing either. There's an additional cost to cast it, reveal a pirate card from your hand, or pay 2 life. That card's actually pretty good. 1 mana, 2/2. Otherwise, that's kind of cool, actually. 4 mana, 2/2's not good, but it's a good blocker. Decent attacker, too, I guess. And then you can just rile it and kill something. This actually seems pretty good. That thing ramps. This thing bounces. I'm going to try out this raptor. This thing actually seems kind of cool. If you have some sort of way to deal damage to it. I didn't get a chance to look at everything, though. Alright. 2 mana. Like this. 2 mana, dealing damage to it, kill something, make it a 5/2 trample. That's pretty good. What do you do? Ramp, sack it, get a dinosaur back. It's actually pretty good. 4 mana, 3/2 flyer, cheaper if you attacked. Not bad. There's some fixing as well. All sorts of choices here. 2 mana, 2/1 flying if it attacks. That seems really good too. All this stuff seems really good. The ramp multicolor guy, I'm digging that. Let's see here. Do I just want a 2 mana 2/1 flyer when attacking? That seems pretty good to me. It's a pirate. It's a relevant creature type too. I think it's better than the Reaver. Although the Reaver is pretty good too. I think I'd rather have a 2 mana 2/1 fly. Well, you have to raid to make that cheaper. 3 mana 3/2. I don't actually know. I'm gonna go with the Reaver. I feel like 3 mana 3/2 flyer is actually better than 2 mana 2/1 flyer when attacking. Alright, Gravestone. Yeah, I'm not that impressed. What do you do? Ascend. It's got double strike if you have City's Blessing. That actually seems pretty cool. Otherwise, 4 mana 3/4. Draw 2 cards. Draw 3 if you have City's Blessing. Not bad. Trample and Inflatable. Pretty cool. This guy makes all your dinosaurs cheaper by 2, but he costs 4. And we've got a Plummet. I feel like this Swashbuckler is actually pretty sweet. 2 mana 2/2, not bad. It's a pirate, okay. And then double strike if you have City's Blessing. It's pretty cool. We'll take it. Try it out. Maybe I'm supposed to prioritize these super highly. I don't actually know yet. It doesn't feel like... maybe I'll find out, but it didn't feel like a format where you need a lot of fixing. Alright, 4 mana. You have to discard. Draw 2, create 2 treasure. It's okay. Seems okay, actually. 3 mana 3/2 and stealth damage, 2 damage to opponent. It's actually not bad. What's the Corsair do? Enters battlefield +1/+1 counter. So 3 mana 3/3 if you attacked. It's actually pretty good. Maybe we just play Aggro Pirate. Seems like an easy archetype to start with. We have Hunt the Weak, though. This is a great fight card. 4th pick. Possible sign? Could be. I think I might go Hunt the Weak. What does Water not do? Oh, wait. This card's really good. This is like hard blue removal. It's Claustrophobia. With a new name. We're going to take that. Yeah, this card's great. Alright. Blue-red formerly was a pretty good archetype, too. Let's see if it still is. Counter-target creature spell, create a... Okay, so it's counter-ramp a little bit. Differently named. It seems tough to use. 1 mana 1/1 unblockable. Not bad, actually. This card's kind of versatile. The problem is +0/+2 is really not that impressive. But 1 mana -2 -0 I don't know. It's probably not that good. Especially if you're trying to do, like, aggro beats. Maybe if I have all evasion, it would be a little bit better. Enters the battlefield tapped. And then you can cast from your graveyard if you gain life. That's actually kind of cool. Your opponent. And 5 mana, 5/3. Nothing seeming nuts here. Moment of Triumph is kind of good. I think we'll go with the unblockable guy, actually. Presuming Raid's going to be good. Already is kind of good for us. 5 mana, 3/2 flying hexproof. It's okay. This guy ramps and is a pirate. There's a negate. This seems like a difficult card to play. I mean, it's kind of cool. It's just a little situational. 3 mana, 2/3 flyers is actually kind of good. Could just take the Sailor of Means. I don't know how good the Soul of the Rapids is. 5 mana, 3/2 flyer is really not that impressive, but hexproof is good. Should we try it? See what we think? It's expensive, but it does evade. We've got this guy. It's okay. Death Touch against dinosaurs. 3 mana, lose 2 life unless you control. 3 mana, 3/3 though. Not bad. This card's kind of cool. 1 mana, 1/1's not very good, but 2 power, 2 toughness total if you're playing hardcore merfolk, which I suppose we could. Otherwise, we take the Raptor, which has trample. It's inflatable. It's kind of cool. I think we'll take the Raptor. Evolving Wilds for splash purposes. Target creature an opponent controls deals damage equal to its power to another target creature that player controls. The card seems great. What's wrong with this card? I don't even... Wait, I'm missing something here. Target creature an opponent controls deals damage equal to its power to another target creature that player controls. Wow, what am I missing with Mutiny? I'm missing something. There's no reason that should... I'm totally missing something. I can't wrap my finger on why. And now I have to read what am I missing with Mutiny? There's just no way. It does what I think it does, so I need to figure it out. I'll read the comments on the spoiler page, and I'll figure it out, because I'm reading the card like it's broken, and I'm clearly missing something, so... what do we want here? There's an additional cost to cast during... Okay, this is the cheap pirate. We probably want that. What's this thing do? Yeah, I think that's better than the 4 mana 3/3, so we'll take the Buccaneer while I continue to try and figure out why Mutiny is not what I think it is. Tillani's Crown, still good with our Raptor. Maybe we'll get more Enrage along the way. I do think the Grasping Scoundrel is kind of cool. We don't have a ton of reason to be blue yet. Could play red. I mean, this is... Enrage is cool, but... Yeah, it's actually kind of cool. Alright, we'll try out the Crown. And then here we could take the Fixing in case we want to splash white. I'm okay with that, because we probably don't need these cards. Pirate's Pillage, suppose. Otherwise, we could take the Scoundrel. I don't know if I'm going to play the Pillage. I guess it's kind of cool. Alright, it might actually be. Maybe we give it a chance. Maybe it's not as bad as I think. It's not bad, it's just not amazing. It's kind of what you expect from red card draw. Alright, Mutiny. So what is it? Why is it bad? We'll take it, I guess. I guess it's bad because... So it does do what I think it does. So... I mean, it requires they have 2 creatures, and then it requires that the creature has higher power than another creature. I mean, it does have requirements, so. Alright, 2 mana, 2/1 first strike. Exile target instant or sorcery. You may cast that card this turn. You may spend mana. So that's kind of, yeah. This card seems sweet. We're gonna take that. That seems like a lot of fun. Otherwise, Bombard would be a great pick. Get some removal. Spirewinder. Silver Go Adept's pretty sweet, but obviously we're not Merfolk. Horncrest, 5 mana, 4/4. Haste if you have Dinosaur. Pretty good. Bounce Draw, Flash if you have a Merfolk. It's kind of cool. We'll take the Daredevil. It only works on your opponent's graveyard. Could take another Mutiny. Maybe I am just thinking it's better than it is, though. Wait a second. Oh, you have to sack it to deal 1 to a creature or player. That doesn't seem that great. Guess it's 1 mana. And it pings in a pinch. 2 mana, 3/3 Vigilance. That's pretty sweet. Could take another Swashbuckler. Could take another Mutiny. Do we just try Mutiny out? See how good or bad it is? See if it's as good as I think it is? Or if it's fairly underwhelming? We'll find out. We'll find out. 4 damage to target creature you don't control, 2 damage to target creature you do control. Okay. It's still kind of cool for 1 mana instant. You do have to have a target, though. That's the problem. 2 damage to target creature you control, so it's a little more difficult to play. 3 mana, 2/3 can't be blocked by dinosaurs. This thing's got your Flying and Ascend. That's pretty good. Search your library for a pirate, and then it makes your opponent lose life when you play pirates. It's kind of cool. No, it's not even play. It's into the battlefield if you have pirate producers. Not that there's a ton of those. Do we try out all the weirdo removal? This one basically kills everything in my deck, though. It's kind of like a 2-for-1. And the bad kind. Bad kind of 2-for-1. I think we'll still take it in hopes that we get some Enrage. I mean, it's good with our Raptor, right? Sea Red. 2 mana, +2/+1 first strike. Oh, but if you didn't attack with a creature, then you have to sack it. I don't like downsides. Evolving Wilds, we could take the Adept, but we just don't have the Merfolk to support it. There's a lot of green cards in here. 6 mana, that's kind of cool, actually. I feel like that's a pretty nasty little thing to do. Otherwise, I'm taking 4 mana 3/4s, which really aren't that great. Do we try out Strength of the Pack? See if it's as good as Overrun? Probably isn't, but it's kind of cool. See if it's nuts. Let's find out. It seems pretty good. Mastermind's Acquisition. I haven't been checking prices, by the way. I really should be. It's worth 2 tickets. I'm going to take the Strength of the Pack anyway. I feel like this card's sweet. Maybe it's not. We'll find out. Death Touch, Ascend. It's kind of cool. Spirewinder flies, and we have the Corsair, which has got to be good. There's a Dreadmaw. Hardy Veteran. It's kind of cool. Probably take the Corsair. Maybe we'll play mono red. I doubt that happens, but we'll find out. Could take another Corsair or another Tillinolly's Crown. Probably want all these 3 mana 3/3s. Those, I can't really recall a format where that was bad. Are we supposed to play these Forerunners? We do have a lot of pirates. But let's take the Corsair. Who knows, maybe we end up mono red. Probably not. What's... Oh, Enrage and then 1/1 green Saproling. It's kind of cool. Buffs a dude when it comes in. Dinosaurs cost less. It's kind of cool. Bring back an instant or sorcery for 2. It only works with, what, 7 cards in our deck right now, rather. See, the blue that we have is not really that impressive. It's okay. It's only okay. Could take this Armasaur. We do have some deal damage to our own guys cards. We'll try out the... Could take the Firebrand, another Armasaur, Jade Bear, another Crown. I mean, I guess you don't want to be a mix of archetypes. And by taking dinosaur cards, we kind of are. I don't know how I feel about the Pinger. This basically only works with Enrage. We'll try out the Firebrand. We'll try out Pinger. I'm interested. 5 mana, 4/4 haste. Pump your dude, draw a card. It's actually kind of a card I think is good. Buff draw can be a nice 2-for-1. But +1/+1, sometimes not enough of an advantage. Otherwise, another Stone Quarry. Doesn't seem like we're likely to splash. Evolving Wilds just fixes, though. It's not good when you're beats, I guess, but... I don't know what our second color is. That's kind of the problem. Another Firebrand. Do we just try him out? We'll find out if they're good or bad. Raptor's going late. For me, a 3/1 flyer. We'll take the Raptor, I guess. I mean, green seems pretty open. This thing probably wants the 3-mana dude. It's kind of cool. This guy's kind of cool. I guess we'll take the 3-drop. Alright. Kind of a weird deck we've got going, definitely. Waker, well, I guess we're definitely going green. Waker is pretty nuts. Otherwise, there's a Branch Walker in here. And a Wavefinder. Plenty of good cards. But I've probably just, at this point, been convinced that green is where we're going to be. So let's take the Waker. Swordtooth is fantastic. One of the stronger dinosaurs for sure from the entire format. Pretty cool with our Raptor as well. Pretty nasty. Even good with our Armasaur. Although, well, okay with our Armasaur, I guess. So we can take the Unfriendly Fire. And I think we do. Okay. We might be a 17 land deck. I don't know yet. We have some mana sinks. Curve might be high enough. Alright, we'll take the Daggertooth now. And if we do, we'll figure out what our cuts are. I'm not sure yet. Maybe these Firebrands. Just because they're kind of whatever. Another Swordtooth? And there's a Lightning Strike in here? This pack is nuts. We're going to take the Swordtooth, though. This card is just so efficient. Just, your opponent's playing Vampire, you just kill all their things, too. It's just so good. We're going to take it. I think we are 17 lands, by the way, at this point. Oh, we could take the Dryad. There's also a Nest Robber, but now I kind of want to get to my 5 and 6 drop, so we probably take the Dryad here. And we'll cut a Firebrand. So we take the Ryle. Technically it works only with Raptor and Armasaur, and I'm not even sure we're going to do the Armasaur, so we're just going to take the Knight. Probably have enough dinosaurs to make that work. Probably. What's Reckless Rage do again? Oh, yeah. That's right. Firebrand's pretty good. We'll take it. And I don't know what we're going to cut yet. We'll figure it out. Maybe we don't need the Tillinolly's crown. It's kind of cool, but it's good with the raptor. But we have double sword tooth now with the raptor, which is just great. Take the buccaneer. Maybe run that over the raptor. It is a dinosaur, though. Could take the probably take cobbled wings actually. Fly over top. Pretty good card. Guess we'll take the 2-drop. So we have to make 3 cuts if we're playing 17 lands. Actually, you know, Rummaging Goblin's not bad, especially when you're playing. I guess it's bad with double sword tooth, though. Yeah. All right. Well, we got to make some cuts, so let's figure out what we're cutting. I got to look at my creature type breakdown too. So I guess the Rummaging Goblin can probably go, even though I kind of like it. We're gonna run the Evolving Wilds. How many pirates do we have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is honestly likely enough to do the Buccaneer fairly consistently. I might cut the Raptor. It's pretty underwhelming. I think the Crown is actually going to go, just because we don't need it. Like I said, it's fine with a lot of the things in our deck, but it kind of makes it hard to attack with the thing once you buff it too, doesn't it? It's probably way more powerful on like a flyer, but I don't actually know if I want the Armasaur. It's not that good with the Sword Tooth. It's not even that broken of an ability. I guess spitting out 1/1s is kind of cool, but if I cut this and run 17 lands, it doesn't seem bad to me. Double Sword Tooth, Strength, Waker. Pretty good early, pretty good late. Fly over top. Removal is not too shabby either. Some card advantage if we get flooded. Not a bad idea. As well as some ramp. And it moves us towards this end too. And friendly fire, so we can kill some things. Buff our teams, try out the strength of the pack. Alright, we'll try this. Interesting. Pretty green intensive, so probably going to end up doing... Probably going to do 9/8 actually. We only require 1 red. And quite a few double green. So... oh wait. We have the Evolving Wilds, so I guess we can do... Yeah. Yep, I like it. So, red, green, pirate dinosaurs. Give it a try. Alright, we'll run it like this. We'll see you around 1.